Hey everyone, it's Aaron with the Canny Couple. Julie's behind the camera, and today we want to talk about some of our other different varieties of berries here at the Canny Couple farm. So, first
on the homestead.
yeah. So first, I want to talk about some loganberries. So, we've got a lot about ready to turn here, and they're about right where they need to be. There's some of these are ready to pick, some aren't. You'll feel when they get soft is when you want to pick them. So what is a loganberry? So it's actually a cross between a North American blackberry and a European raspberry. Taste-wise, they're pretty amazing. I will say, probably a little bit more on the tartar side.
Yeah.
Than you would think of anything than a blackberry, for example. But amazing jams.
Yes.
The only thing about these though, they don't keep.
They don't keep, they go bad fast.
You gotta think of it like a raspberry term. You gotta get them up the same day or in the
24 hours.
fridge or something as soon as possible.
I do 24 hours. We've been picking these a little under, so it's been giving me some time.
Right. But you gotta give them ripen up a little bit more to finish. But we still got some over here that are just now even starting.
Yep.
So we're still a little bit of ways, but we have this little section right here.
And that section over there, this is poisoned.
That's right, yeah, this section here and that section over there on the other side, that is just Logans.
And these grow like this blackberry here.
Yeah.
Like these grow just as vigorous.
Right, just like canes.
The poisons don't grow as vigorous.
Right, so give me a second, I'm gonna find one poison to pick and then we'll go over here, yeah. Okay, found one here. As you can see, we've got quite a few here that's ready to pick today. This is one I have to constantly look up and had to look up again before on this one because it's a cross between so many things. So these here are a loganberry, an American dewberry, a European raspberry, and a European blackberry. Now the taste on these
is not like anything you've ever had.
It's amazing.
And they're
so sweet.
They're like a loganberry in terms of how much time you have.
Right, very quick. I will say, taste-wise, if you're used to, a blackberry that's, not a wild one, like when you've planted and grow, it will have the sweetness like that. It's very, very sweet to them. Not much tartness to these now. But they are very good. These here make an amazing jam as well.
We actually do the Logans and the poisons together because it's too hard to keep them.
Because if you notice, they look very similar.
They do, they look so similar.
So when we're picking, just because we don't have, enough per se, that we usually do put those together, but it makes an amazing jam. These are ones that, that we weren't for sure about because we did pay up for the boysenberry plants. They are on the more expensive side. I think we got 3 or 4. I think they were like 40 bucks or 50 bucks. These were more on the expensive side. I was about not to get these, but I will say these are well worth it, and they grow cane-wise, just like the blackberries behind her there, or the loganberries. They're very, very good.
And they work well with our grapes. We have a little grape over there, and they do okay together.
Right. So, I mean, as you see, we've got some dead canes we've got to get out here and everything, but these are one of my favorite berries, just from the flavor profile. They are not as seedy now as the blackberries are.
Or the Logan.
The Logans ain't as seedy either. Like if you're comparing seed-wise to a thornless blackberry, these definitely don't have as much seed. Now the blackberries are very seedy, for example. But as you know, these are some, good ones. We've got some other ones we're trying. We planted some Marion berries. There are another cross, I don't remember what that is off the top of my head, but we've tried things like that. We like our black raspberries, which are very good. We've got a thornless, as you might have seen, we're trying out this year. We've planted some.
Ands.
Ands.
They're one of my favorites.
They are a yellowish raspberry.
They're
golden. And then there's some double gold that's like a light red.
It's a pinky gold.
Pinky gold, yeah, that raspberry that's really good. So, I mean, we tried to do a few different varieties, stuff that we have that we really enjoy, per se.
And we really like the ands. The ands are amazing.
Ands might be my, I might even have them above the boysen.
Really?
They are very good.
They are good. I'm not a berry person.
But I will say, they don't seem too good about the canes coming back.
They don't. They're not as vigorous.
Right. So
I mean, we keep coming back, but they're not a vigorous grower like these,
yeah.
or like this one, or
Right.
maybe it could be where we planted them.
I don't know, but you know, either way, they're good ones. But I will say, from a vigorous perspective and sweetness perspective, these boysens are some of the probably best you can get. I think we might have actually got these from Starks or something at the time, because I know we did pay up, and they're hard to find at a lot of locations.
I think we tried to get some before, and the order got canceled.
It did. So these are ones you do have to search a little harder for, but they were cultivated 1920s, I think, in the U.S. So they have been around, you know, for a good period of time.
These aren't as quick to like reroot. The boysens don't reroot. That's one of my big jobs.
They don't reroot like the blackberry does over
like
here.
if they like grow into here, like these don't really reroot. They don't. They just kind of lay. So we just kind of have to watch them. The Logans can reroot. They'll reroot.
Logans are good at rerouting themselves. Yes.
The blackberries are like insane about rerouting themselves, but
you know, any comments, questions on any of the type of berries we talked about, you know, you can send it to thecannycouple@yahoo.com, or leave it down below in the comments, and then
we'll show you some of our other berry areas. They're not as cultivated as this one. They're newer.
These are our
first
ones that we've planted, but you know,
we learned a lot from these.
Yeah. But any comments, questions, like I said, you can leave those down below. Anything else you want to know about these, how long we've had them, etc. Anything like that, we'll try to go back and look and answer it for you. And then go and check out our link tree with all of our other content. And
as always, thank you for joining us on The Canny Couple, where we work hard, live simple, and enjoy life. Have a wonderful day.